Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is a midweek video, and as such, it's gonna be a pretty short one. I got home after being gone all day. I've got a little bit of light. It is beautiful outside, and I've got a hankering to shoot some groups. The sun is over here, another 30 minutes and it'll dip below the horizon. But we are out with the Howa Mini 6.5 Grendel. You are on the D side of the rifle because of the time of day. As I said, the rifle is a Howa 1500 mini action in 6.5 Grendel. It's got a 20-inch barrel. On the end out there, I've got a silencer co-size TI suppressor. It is in a factory stock. Nothing changed about the rifle itself, except the bottom metal is a Jefferson Outdoors hinged floor plate. On top, I've got a cheapo Diamondback 4-16 by 42 scope, which is barely adequate, and it will probably be switched out at some point. I do have the Garmin Zero chronograph set out there to catch velocities, but I kind of know where this is going to be. We are shooting the 120gr Speer Gold Dot. This is the load that I shot a hog with and I shot a deer with. I haven't touched this load in a couple of years, but I've never shot it out of this rifle, and I thought today might be a good chance to do so. This load has been shot exclusively out of my 20-inch AR, so I know it should be getting right around 2,400 feet per second, somewhere between 2,400 and 2,450, if my optical chronograph was telling me right. I may, if I can get a hold of some more of those bullets, work up a load for this rifle in the future that's launching that bullet quite a bit faster. But I kind of see what it'll do here. So the brass is a couple times fired Hornady brass. I think it's got either 3 or 4 firings on it. CCI 450 primers, and the charge weight, I didn't have a tag in the box to tell me. I'm pretty sure I'm somewhere between 26.8 and 27.2 grains of AR comp. I don't remember exactly what that is. I'm sure I have it written down in my load manual somewhere, but I don't remember exactly. I'm not worried about this since that was an AR load and we're shooting this out of a bolt action. Not worried about that at all. We're just gonna shoot a group, see what happens. We're gonna go for the bottom middle target there, since that is closest to the center of the paper, at least my aim point is. Every time I shot a different bullet and shot this bullet with the AR, this bullet was hitting like an inch left and maybe a little bit high from my memory. We'll see if it does the same with this gun. And it looks like I am about an inch directly to the right of my aim point. And the velocity was 2654. Just about what I thought it would be. No pressure signs on the brass, of course, but it would be hard to tell because this brass is a little beat up. This is before I bought my batch of Starline brass. I am loading this whole group off the magazine, by the way. Oh, looked like that shot opened it up just a touch. Average velocity was 2447, extreme spread of 15.9, standard deviation of 6.8 feet per second. Unlike the Viper scope I was shooting with the other day, it is pretty hard in low light to tell exactly what that group is doing. Let's shoot 5 more and make that a 10-shot group just for fun. For a 10-shot group, we had an average of 2450.9, an extreme spread of 23.6, standard deviation of 8.4 feet per second. Let's take a look at that group, shall we? The first 4 shots went into 0.32 inches, but the first 5 shots was 0.68 inches, which is super good. All 10 shots, altogether, 0.92. Not bad at all. I haven't really done a ton of shooting with 10-shot groups, so I don't really have a lot to compare to, but that seems to be pretty good. Absolutely sub MOA. If you're interested, the best 7 shots here was 0.548, measured this way. So anyway, not half bad for a group that was not developed in this rifle. That's all I've got for you folks. You can see I didn't do a whole lot to set up for this video. I've I'm still set up from shooting 280 Ackley the other day. I just wanted to get out and shoot a group and thought I'd share it with you guys. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed this shorter midweek video content. I may be putting out more in the future. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one.